Y'all come on up in here. I'm back at home. The Christmas tree is going. I'm just trying to make me some water. I can't get my ice out. I don't know why I keep getting stuck. I have something for you all to listen to. I have something for you all to listen to because this stuff is really getting crazy. It is really getting crazy, and trust and believe. Today just helped it out. It's helping it out even more. Every mistake that this lady make, every mistake that she make is going to cost her. It really is. And I'm just trying to wait till enough people come on before I play this recording, because this recording really broke my heart to sit back and listen to this lady cry on my phone. And see, this is the thing. I don't answer any calls coming from Messenger. I don't answer any calls coming from Messenger. And as I was talking to my daughter, my other daughter today, I got a call coming from Messenger. And then I looked at the name, and I was telling my daughter, I said, dang, I don't answer calls coming from Messenger. So God told me to go ahead and answer that call right there. And so when I answered the call, she couldn't hear me and I couldn't hear her. So I went to my Messenger, and I saw where she gave me had sent me her phone number, but this has been since Friday, and I'm just now knowing about this, okay? This is getting to be crazy. Let me get this together for you all, because this really made me really sad. And listen to her crying, and I can hear it in her voice. It brought tears to my eyes, okay? And I'm going to say, if you all are getting any messages coming from an unknown person or someone that you don't know, please don't answer those people back. And if they send you a message, send the message over to myself or Carolyn, because we need this information. We need it. We truly, truly need it. Now, that lady is contacting our supporters, okay? Not only me and Carolyn, she's contacting. She brought up Sally's name, Bama's name. She brought up Tennessee Soul, Chrissy and Bigelow, which I just got off the phone with Bigelow because Chrissy was live, and I called Sally, and Sally. So Sally is aware of what this lady is doing. She's getting in contact with our supporters and telling them lies about us. Okay, now this lie right here is what's really crazy to me. I don't know what the other lies are, because no one else has come forward. If this lady is contacting you all, please let us know. We really need to know. And I heard Carolyn on there last night saying something about a lawyer. We don't know how much it's going to cost. I wouldn't care if you all send a dollar, because this is going too far. Now listen to this. I hope I have it up loud enough. You cannot watch me, Carolyn, or even the next person. Okay, so you don't have to tell me your name, but can you tell me the person name that called you? Can you all hear me? Or however they got a hold to you?
All I know, it was a Lisa.
Okay.
And she told me that I should not be watching you or Carolyn or any of the other black content creators. But I've been watching y'all for years, and I don't bother nobody. Nobody. I do get on there and I make comments, hey, you're cooking with love. I said that the other day. This lady cooks love. I'm not ugly to nobody.
Ma'am, let me tell you this.
I've learned a lot. I have learned a lot from you and Carolyn and the rest of them. I'm not going to make no names because I don't talk about other creators.
I understand.
But it was you, and I wanted you to know, and Carolyn to know.
Okay, I'm gonna let Carolyn know. And you say the person's name is what? It starts with what?
It's Lisa. Lisa.
Okay.
There was no last name. It was Lisa.
And how did she get in contact with you, ma'am?
She wrote on my granddaughter's. I was on her phone, and I don't know how to make a copy of any of it.
Okay.
But my granddaughter will be home Tuesday, and I will get her to do it.
Please.
Because I live in Georgia.
We just
I don't even live far. I don't live far.
We just left Georgia. We just left.
I know. I was watching y'all.
Let me tell you this. You being white has nothing to do with me, okay? I'm not a prejudiced person, never been a prejudiced person. I went to high school with predominantly white people. So I will not filter a white person out. I'm far from being prejudiced, okay? And I hate that this person has contacted you. And the thing about it is, this person has probably contacted other people and telling them not to watch me and Carolyn. This is getting totally out of hand.
It was not even y'all two.
Yeah.
It was a couple more of y'all. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna tell you, I've been with y'all, all of y'all, for years.
Can you, when you're, please, I wish you knew how to screenshot that.
When my granddaughter comes home Tuesday evening, I will get her to do that. But I just want to let you know, I'm sorry if I bother anybody.
Ma'am, I'm going to say this again. This lady that is contacting you, there is something wrong with her. For her to be doing what she's doing, contacting other supporters on social media, all I need to do is see that name that what she wrote to you. Ooh, this is pathetic. This is pathetic. And don't cry. Don't cry.
This really upset me.
Don't cry.
Because I don't know these people. I don't know them.
And they're harassing you. I'm about to cry for you. I'm about to cry for you because...
But I love y'all, and I love all of my people I watch.
Oh, my God.
I just don't watch you. I just don't watch Carolyn. I watch several others. I watch several other ones.
Can you imagine how many other people that this lady is contacting and telling them this? Telling these people this? This is utterly pathetic. And it's truly outrageous. And I am so sorry that you are being affected by this because this is really sad.
Well, I'm sorry y'all having to go through it, but God knows I wouldn't hurt nobody. Nobody. And I love that little girl of Carolyn's. I love Caleb.
Exactly, ma'am. I promise. We are going to get to the bottom of this. And I don't ever want you to feel like that you cannot watch me, Carolyn, or even the next person. This person is probably looking at all the names that's on their social media, that's watching our page, and is stopping and contacting them. Now, you didn't have my phone number. You contacted me through Messenger. And let me tell
I sure did.
Let me tell you this. Let me tell you how God works. Let me tell you how God works. God needed me to hear you talk to me, okay? He needed me to talk to you because I don't answer any calls coming through Messenger, okay? And I tell it to Kathy all the time. I don't answer calls coming through Messenger. But something told me, let me take this call. I was talking to my other daughter on the phone. I said, let me call you back. Let me talk to this person that's calling me. And so I tried to get back to you. You know, I answered the phone, but apparently you couldn't hear me because I'm traveling back home. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm thinking, okay, well, maybe it's the trees. But right now, I am pulled over right now on this highway to listen to your conversation. You telling me I had to pull over for this one right here. You know, if anything is not bothering me, yes, it's okay. Now go ahead and talk.
I just want to let you know I love y'all, and honestly, I don't want to hurt nobody. And if I do, I'll just stay off of everybody.
No, don't do that, please.
I have never had a problem. All of these years, I have never had a problem.
Oh, Lordy have mercy.
Never.
Ma'am, don't let this get to you, and don't let anyone...
I sit and watched you yesterday cook all that food you was cooking.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. This is...
It just gives me something to do, you know?
Yes, this is breaking my heart.
But I just want to let y'all know I do love y'all, and I'll do anything for anybody.
We love you also, okay?
So, you know.
You can come on my page and you can contact me. You have my phone number. Save my phone number. You have my phone number because I called you directly from my phone and not through Messenger. Because this was so serious. You left me your number on Messenger, and so I called you back, okay? And I am truly, truly sorry that this person has interrupted your day and bringing tears to your eyes because it brought tears to my eyes, okay? And I am truly sorry, okay?
Well, I appreciate you listening to me.
That is not me because you're white. No, ma'am, that is not me. That is not me. What does race have to do with who you watch on social media?
I don't know. That's what I was saying. I just slammed the phone. I just slammed the phone.
Oh, my God. Okay.
But you have a safe trip home.
Okay,
if you need anything, call me.
I got you. You didn't brought tears to my eyes, ma'am. This is getting totally out of line. Totally out of line. And you have a blessed day, and I'm going to call you back later on if you don't mind, okay?
Yes, ma'am, that's fine. I thank you so much.
And I actually, and to let everybody know, you gave me permission to record our conversation, right?
Yes, ma'am, I sure did.
Okay, and thank you.
I sure did.
Thank you so much.
And thank you, and have safe travels home, baby.
Okay, much love to you, okay? And don't let this get to you. Please don't let this get to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Much love to you.
All right.
Okay. Bye-bye. I don't know what this Dorothy person is trying to say. If the person is crying, they're full of, I'm going to say, mess. I'm going to say this to you all. Social media is a platform that some people are sitting at home and some people can't move. Some people are, bedridden. Some people are sick. Some people, and social media is a platform where people can go to and it might fill their enjoyment for the whole day. A majority of any of our supporters get attached to us. And this is what how they feel. Now, if you have someone that contact you, and you don't even know this person is contacting you, and you don't even know this person is contacting you, and telling you something so horrible that me and Carolyn. And she mentioned other content creators, so don't get me wrong. She did mention the other content creators prior to me. She didn't mention their names because I didn't want her to say their names while I was recording her. And if anyone wants to know, I asked her, could I record her conversation with me, and she gave me permission to record her. Okay, but I asked her not to say her name. Okay? Because I'm far from being dumb, okay? I'm far from being dumb. And this lady, Lisa, Patricia, you are about to see it, okay? You need to really be in a mental hospital. Because when you get to contacting other people on social media, that is a huge harassment problem. A huge harassment problem. And I hope they ban you from social media for the rest of your life. And for a person to sit back and say that say something ill about this lady that is crying because she loved watching us on social media, and you feel that she got to be fake. There's nothing fake about that at all. Nothing fake. Now, so what I did after I got off the phone with her, I called her back. I called her back so that she can tell me the other content creators' name, which I already had in my head who the persons were, who the other content creators were. It doesn't take a rocket science to figure this out, okay? Sally and Bama, Chrissy and Big Low, myself and Carolyn, okay? Sally and Bama, Sally has blocked this lady months ago. Chrissy and Big Low has blocked this lady. This lady used different fake names and everything else, okay? So, this is really horrible. If people think that it's okay for someone to start getting on social media and contacting and looking at all the viewers that are online and writing their names down or screenshotting their names so that they can contact them on another day or the same night, the next day. She has did this before. Contact them, and I've asked you all, if you all are getting any type of messages like this lady received, please let us know, because this is going to help us even more. Even more. I don't know why a person would have to feel that she's full of shit. This lady was really crying. I've had a lady cry to me on the phone before. And she's telling them because she's white, we don't want her to watch us. Can you all imagine how many other people that this lady is contacting and telling them the same, basically, not maybe with her, because she is white. She is a white lady. And so what, because she's white? It doesn't mean that she can't watch us. It doesn't mean that we're going to say, oh, because you're white, you can't watch us. That is not true. That's not true at all. But can you imagine, now she used her as a victim of being white. But can you imagine what this person is telling the other ones, maybe the black ones? What lies she's coming up with? This is nothing for anyone on this social media to be playing with. And if a person thinks that it's good and it's funny and it's okay for someone to do that, she said her name. She used the name Lisa. That's her name. It doesn't take a rocket science. Got Lisa Dunn. She has all kind of names. Now, she got this message when I was in Dallas. I'm sorry, when we were in Atlanta. I just didn't see the message coming through Messenger. And Kathy must haven't seen it because she haven't said anything to me. So, Kathy been on a little vacation. Knows who to target. If she calls me, she will regret it. Exactly, Darlene. Trying to start a racist lie. A racist lie. And that is the biggest lie ever, because I talk to white people almost every day. And there's no way in the world I don't choose who I'm going to talk to. I don't have a problem with them at all. Listening to her cry. But I have given her number to Bigelow. I text them the number because Chrissy was on the phone, so I mean on our live. So Bigelow ended up calling me on behalf, and I wanted to talk. You know, I still wanted to talk to both of them so that they can hear what I have to say. And I called Sally, and you know, of course, she's going to let Bama know. And so Sally also has the lady's number. So I just needed to get my phone and pull over. I'm on my way, just enjoying my trip on my way home. Exactly, Judy. Exactly. Race don't have nothing to do with this. Why would you even call, text people and tell them that? Why? So that means that she had to go as far as going to Messenger. You got to write it down because, heck, I can't even remember the person's name. I would have to write it down. Write the person's name down. Get into Messenger. Type the person's name in. Go and view their profile picture. And then send them a message. So this is how I'm going to target you because you're white. So I'm going to target you because you're white. And I'm going to tell this little white lie to you and then say that we don't want her to watch you. We don't want you to watch us because you're white. That is a lie. Lady, you are really, truly messing up. The devil is a liar. Sure is. Yeah. This is some sick mess. This has gone too far. Too far. Keisha, that's not going to disturb my peace. If you can hear the ladies talking, it truly disturbed my peace. But what bothered me is to hear her talk, is to hear her crying. Okay? She's going to bark up the wrong tree and get in the wrong person's inbox one day. One day she's going to bark up the wrong tree. And she's going to get into the wrong person's inbox. Lois Jerome. So I guess you may have came from the other side because, baby, let me tell you something about me. Don't believe everything you see and everything you hear, okay? You sound stupid and you probably that same person. You might be using a man's name this time. I love it when you all say drunken mess because one thing about it, a drunk person can't do what I do. They can't do what I do. I wouldn't even be able to do a 3-hour drive, baby. I wouldn't even be able to do a 12-hour drive. So take your raggedy ass on somewhere and your mama a drunken mess, okay? Not me. You got me mixed up with your mama and your daddy. Look at you. Look at you. Lois, Jerome, why don't you learn how to be a leader instead of a follower? Because I'm quite sure you have kids at home, and I'm sure you have a mother, and I'm sure you have a father, because you didn't get here on this earth by yourself, boo. Learn who you messing with. In fact, let me screenshot your name so you can get added to the list, okay? And somebody please screenshot what she just said. Screenshot it for me. I'm going to leave her back on here for a few minutes. Hold on. Oh, there we go. I can get it. There you go. Got you. That's that Darnell person that put that lie out there. Put that lie. Put that lie out there. He need to worry about his own self. That's what he need to worry about. Because I'm good over here. And if I want to take me a drink and have me a drink, I can do that because I'm grown. I'm 62 years old. And can't nobody stop me from doing what I want to do. I have a great sober mind, okay? A great sober business mind, all right? A drunk person sit and drink first thing in the morning when they get up, all right? A drunk person sit and drink any time of the day. Yeah, it's a fake page. A drunk person drink all day long. Baby, a drunk person stumble over themselves when they walking inside or walking down the street. How about that? So sticks and stones may break my bones, but your words will never hurt me, boo. You can say it all day long and you're still not going to hurt me. Because see, right, what I know here today, I know exactly who I am. I know exactly who I am. My name is Marion, okay? Marion. And I love myself. So you all seem to think that we don't have no male figures around our family. Now, I got a couple of them, the male figures that is listening to, that's probably on here right now. On here right now because they tired of the shit. I don't give a damn. Call me what you want to call me, boo. It ain't going to hurt me because I know me. I know who I am. I know exactly who I am. I am Marion. Marion, Amazing Catering. That's why they so mad. These people so mad because, and I am a very professional woman. I am a very professional woman. And retired and everything else. And I'm going to say it again. People sit back and they listen to that man on that page over there, and he set all y'all's minds up about me, okay? About me. I had my moment after my sister stabbed me. Okay? 3 times, almost lost my life. All right? So there's nowhere in the world a person to sit back, but then he goes and take pictures of me at my worst time of my life and then want to try to call me a drunk. But baby, go find somebody else to play with because God kept me here on this earth for a reason. For a reason. I was daggone near out of here. I had to have a blood transfusion and everything. Stabbed here, stabbed in my stomach, stabbed in my hand. Baby, stop painting me out to be a drunk person because I'm far from being drunk. I may have had a bad moment in my life in 2022 after that happened to me. But God knows exactly who I am. I am Marion. And he left me on this earth for a reason. And not for this reason for people to come and harass me and my daughter. He left me on this earth and I still had the opportunity to live my life, okay? To live my life. That's what's wrong with a lot of people. You never know what the next person is going through or have been through. So you try to say things to try to hurt them and try to belittle them. You cannot belittle me. You want to know why? Because I am God's child. And I'm going to be his child until the day I die. Okay? People get on this internet and think that they do all that keyboard thugging. All the keyboard thugging. And I love my life. I love my life. God taught me to be who I am here today. Not who the next person want me to be or who the next person try to set me out to be. I'm a woman first before anything else. Raised 4 daughters, 17 grandkids, 3 great-grandbabies. You got a problem with that? Some of these people that's on this internet had the worst life of their worst time in their life growing up as a kid or being bullied. So they used the internet to do what was done to them. There's a time that I couldn't even talk about I couldn't even think about what my sister did to me, and it just broke me down. So many tears every time I looked at it. Every time I listened to that song by Frankie Beverly, I would just have tears just coming all down my eyes. You all never know what I went through, okay? Stop using that alcohol as an excuse to get at me, okay? Sad. And I don't mind even talking about it because I'm still here on this earth. I'm still here on this earth. God got me here, okay? And it wasn't for you. I'm here through the grace of God, okay? I'm still here. When I woke up, I saw all kind of doctors, about 20 doctors around me. And I hadn't even had surgery yet. With a police officer sitting on the outside of my door. My sister taken to jail. And all I'm worried about, where's my sister? And I didn't press charges on her. Here today, I never did press charges on my sister. Because see, I'm not an evil person. I've had a lot of people say that that couldn't have been me. I would have pressed charges. But see, that's the difference. I'm not you, and you're not me. Okay? You think it's easy? It's not even easy for my sister. My sister got to go through what she did every day. Every day. This is going to haunt her for the rest of her life. Did I forgive my sister? Yes, I did. It took 3 years for me to be able to face her. She wanted to face me, but I couldn't face her. So when it first happened, and I was off social media for like 3 days or so, or 4 days, and then when I came back to social media, you know what I told everybody? It was my blood pressure. It took a long time. I held all that in for some months, damn near a year, until I felt that I can talk about it. And the night I talked about it, I had a drink when I talked about it. And I tell that to anyone, okay? But it doesn't make me a drunk at all because of what my sister did to me. And I had ill feelings about that. That's a hurting shame. I could have lost my life. But God was there with me every step of the way. Every step of the way. Do I love my sister? I love my sister dearly. I just saw my sister. Well, the first time that I did see my sister, and I'm getting emotional about it because people don't understand and they don't see the next person. They don't know what the next person has been through. They don't know that. And when I did see my sister, it was hard for me to see her. It was hard for me to talk to her. It was hard for me to hear her voice. But God saw me through it. He did. He saw me through that pain. And you would think, how can something like that happen to a person? And they'd be so jolly on a day-to-day basis, okay? She's supposed to be down and out, and wicked and all this. But I survived through the grace of God. I did. So the first time I saw my sister was, and I couldn't even go to my niece's graduation because it was like a year after, and my niece graduated, because that's her grandmother, and I couldn't go to her graduation, and that hurt me. That made me feel really bad because I know how I love family. And so then after that was my sister Arlene had a housewarming party, and some of you probably remember that. And then that was the first time that I saw my sister that day. And when she walked in the door, I saw her come in, but she walked towards me, and all I can do was look up. I looked up at the ceiling, because at that time I really couldn't face her. I couldn't look at her in her eyes. And so I asked God to guide me under my voice. And I stood there because she was ready to give me a hug, but at that moment I wasn't ready to hug her at that moment. But then a few minutes went by, and we gave each other a hug. We gave each other a hug. And then the next time I saw her was during our family reunion when my sister came here from California. So when a person sit back and think that they're making a mock out of someone and calling them names and saying things, and you really don't know a person's background, and don't know a person's background. I am a good person, a good citizen, a person who worked on a job for 25 and a half years, a person that sat back and did what she had to do and take care of her daughters basically by herself. I am that person. Right along with my grandkids, and my great-grandkids. But, and let me tell you all this. I remember when I was in my house, I was sitting on my bed, and I got on the phone. I text my sister. Hold on. I don't like to talk about this in front of my family. Who is it? Is it Catholic? You mean you didn't come and steal any?
Not a thief.
You gotta look in there and see if it's somewhere in there. What? Somebody told me to tell you, Sharita, they missed the ghost stories.
Ma, I can't
Girl,
find
where
it
you
no
get all that afro from?
Excuse me.
I'm on live.
Okay.
Okay.
What I was gonna say? That's what I was gonna say. Somebody wrote me a letter and mailed it here.
What kind of letter?
They wrote in cursive, and they must be older, and so I really wasn't understanding what they were saying, but I was still kind of confused. Though.
Open this for me.
Like,
was it good or bad?
It wasn't bad, but I don't understand what I don't know. They should just send me a message.
I have to see.
Yeah, it's yeah, that was.
You are
crazy.
amazing. Look at London. It's okay. It's okay. I just had to talk about that because somebody came on here and said something about drunken. It was a troll, and London, go in there for me, okay? You know I don't like.
I'm coming, London. You go to the house. I'm coming. Yes, ma'am.
And so I was just saying how he put my worst picture up on here, the worst time, and when that happened to me, that's when he got the picture from that.
Oh, that's when. Wow.
And you know, and then you know, I'm telling them, you know, I love my sister. I didn't press charges, you know, so. But it's not going to mean when people come in and they mess with people on social media and they don't know what the next person been through, you know.
Here's the thing. To me, in my personal opinion, and I'm sorry, y'all got to excuse the way I look. In my personal opinion, it is so much going on in this world. You got your government stealing from you. It's more things to worry about in this world than to be in somebody else's business. To spend time texting somebody and trying to say negative things or make things appear to be something that they're not. Like my mom and sister don't want white people to watch her. Like, that's so dumb. Don't want white people to watch them. And then targeting certain geographics. That makes no sense. If you would utilize that time that you were taking out in your day to do something productive, like figure out how you can vote some of your senators and your politicians, the politicians, the senates, the judges, these people that are playing Monopoly and using food to weaponize people for a political weapon towards people. That's where your focus should be. But your focus being on what's going on in somebody else's business, or this whole harassment, because it's really harassment and bullying situation that is continuous to go on, and then wanting to try and bully my mother or try to utilize one of her most vulnerable moments that she had as a gain, as a means for you to gain views and followers and clickbaits or whatever the case may be. Y'all gotta find something else to do with yourselves, because at the end of the day, we are fighting for our freedom. They are trying to introduce digital ID. Digital ID, you may think is good because it's wrapped up in a pretty big bow, but it's not. It is a system designed to make us as modern slaves, to where we have to sit back and figure out if we can get permission to go somewhere, and they give us enough credits. Go look that up. Go look up digital IDs. Go look up some of these countries that have already adapted this modern day slave mentality process that we're in. Go look up the fact that the governor in the state of Texas, if you in Texas, is up for re-election in 2026, and see if he is not conducive to what you have going on in your life, and he is in the bed with Mr. Orange Man. Go look up how to vote or wheel him out of the office. But sitting here and talking about things that make no sense, that's not speaking life into you and nobody else, that doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. My mama is going to be who she is with or without this internet. She does not need the internet to be marrying Elizabeth Coles. She doesn't. If my mother decides that she wants to have a drink, that's her business. That's her business. You should get you some business. If my sister decides that she want to do whatever it is that she wants to do, that's her business. You should get you some business. Or go and look in the mirror and self-evaluate yourself and figure out, why is it that you spill all of this type of negativity into the world? You know why? It's because it's something within you that you cannot reach, or you were unable to attain. So then therefore you make this out to be, or you want to pick on other people because you was bullied, or you think that that's cool. Everybody can be a bully on the internet, but can you do that in real life though? Can you do that in real life? Can you bully for these children that's out here and they ain't got no food? Can you bully for some of these kids that's going down the wrong path in society? Can you bully for mental health because athletes And young boys are committing suicide at an all-time high. Bully for those causes, but bullying on the internet like this makes no sense. It don't get you nowhere but a lost soul, and continue to put you in a place to where you are stagnant, and being stagnant is the devil's playground. I did a video on my page about that the other day. Being stagnant is the devil's playground. Stop letting the devil play with you like that. Stop letting them play with you like that. You got to educate your mind on a different level. These people don't have nothing else better to do with themselves. That's why I don't really be on the internet like that. I really don't. I don't be having the type of time to be dealing with foolery, because I really want you to pull up and find out in real life. But really, people ain't on that type of time though. So why sit on here and act like you are? My mother is beautiful in the inside, beautiful in the outside. If the type of person that she is, she does not need for nobody to co-sign who she is and why she decides to be who she is. She don't need that from the internet. She doesn't need that from Mr. Person who sits there and make all these goat noises. Yeah, you ain't had nothing else better to do, but you really tripping, because if you ain't got no goats and then they set up your digital ID and you can't go to the store because you ain't got no carbon credits and stuff, for these folks that's running this world, all these billionaires. Our United States is ran by a corporation of individuals that only want to pocket the money for themselves and continue to make us poor. So why are we doing this to each other? We should be uplifting each other. We should be coming together as a community and trying to figure out how to get out of these folks' systems, or how to vote these folks out of office. Why are we sitting here on this internet bringing each other down? Every day is some drama. Every day is some drama. It is so much more that you can offer this world outside of drama. Like, seriously, it is people out here fighting for their lives every day. Every day. Like, do something positive. Go do something constructive with your life daily. But getting on the internet and gossiping and worried about people that got goats and rather not their house gonna roll off in a storm, that should not be your concern. That should not be your concern at all. When my mother does or does not do anymore should never be your concern, because at the end of the day, she gonna go to sleep and sleep well regardless. She ain't thinking about what you doing and how you doing it. She does not care for real. She really doesn't. My sister does not care for real. She really don't. And I absolutely can tell you without a shadow of a doubt, I don't care for real. Only thing I care about is trying to be a better person for myself. That's what you should be doing. Trying to be a better person for yourself. Trying to be a better person for God. Like, seriously, get your soul right. Go get your spirit right before you sit on the internet and before you sit on this here internet and be trying to spill this type of hatred towards people. I have listened to so many nasty things and people in my inbox in reference to my mother and my sisters. Y'all are disgusting human beings. At the end of the day, y'all are disgusting. And you really need to go and find somebody that is willing to give you a hug, because apparently you were missing hugs as a child, because a lot of this is childhood trauma. A lot of this is built up anger that you have carried around, this level of resistance for so long, you don't know what to do with it. So the outlet is for you to bring down other people, thinking that bringing down other people is going to lift, or trying to bring down other people is going to lift you up. It's never going to lift you up. What's going to lift you up is that you go and open up your Bible and read the word of God and allow him to get into your spirit and feed your mind. That's what's going to lift you up and take you to the place that you need to be. Putting a bad picture of my mama on this internet at her most vulnerable time that she's not ashamed of, because she ain't got no reason to be ashamed of, because who are you? Who are you to tell her what she can and how she cannot grieve or take in a process? Heck, I even had to give people grace that I didn't even understand, because sometimes we don't know what people are going through. But I swear to y'all, it is so much more going on in this world than to be spilling negativity every single day, all day. You're not reading your Bible, bruh. And if you are, you're reading it and interpreting it the wrong way, and you should stop. And you should start asking for discernment and start asking for forgiveness. Because when you got to go answer, my mama ain't finna go answer to what you got going on. You so worried about her, but that's not going to be what bro asking you about. Bro saying, hey, say, why were you such a nasty person? You're like, I have no idea. Oh, now you going down to the pits of wherever you got to go to because you have no idea why you didn't try and save your soul, why you didn't try and save your spirit. Like, come on now, y'all. We got to do better as a people. I'm not saying that I'm perfect, but God dog it, I make an effort every day.
Or saying my beautiful home is a shed. No, a shack.
Oh, this is a shack? You know what?
I
would love to be up in this shack.
This is a shack.
Well, hallelujah to this
is a shack. He called this a shack.
A shack?
Yeah.
That's crazy. When you own your own land and you can sit outside your house and dig dirt and holes and watch your goats give birth or watch your baby goats come out, or you can sit here and feed your chickens and get ready to sell you missing out, bruh. You missing out. Go get you a shack and fix it up. Put you some swag on your shack. Because if you calling this a shack, baby, that's not an insult. That's a compliment. Like, that's a compliment, man. Y'all tripping with y'all selves. You do better within. You gotta do better within yourself. But this is, if y'all don't hear nothing else I say, all the little naysayers, because I know y'all on there, because y'all stay watching, because y'all some lookers.
How did I come back with my house looking what?
The same and good. and air and lights and water, like what? But if you don't remember nothing else, I'm telling you, go and find you a therapist, okay? Go and seek therapy and fix yourself within. You got to dig deep. You got to get to the root cause of all that negativity and all that hate and all that nastiness that you want to spill out into this world. You got to go and dig deep in that, baby. Can't nobody help you fix that by being on the internet and talking about other people. That's not going to fix you. You need to fix you.
And joining other people in.
And then it be Marion with the swoop. Y'all be killing me trying to come for my mama. Like, y'all be killing me. Y'all be killing me, and then
people get their hair like
something
this every day.
Every day.
Every time I turn on the internet, they hair is swooped like that.
I mean, swoop dead is, baby.
Shoot.
Like,
beautiful
hairstyle.
Talking
about other people's hair and what they got going on. You ain't even got no edges, girl. Go fix your edges. Go find you some edges. Some limp. Like, it is so many things y'all can worry about. But go and speak. Go get some therapy, baby. Go and speak to a psychiatrist. Get you a psychologist and a psychiatrist, because those are two different things. Because you might need you some meds to kind of help bring all that down so that you can get into a stable mindset and really get out here and be productive. Like I said, go figure out who your senators are, who the next judges are, who finna be the next governor, who running for Congress. Bruh, that's what you need to be figuring out. Because being on here, rapping and capping on the internet, worried about my mama and my sister, that ain't paying you, man. That's not paying you at all. That ain't doing nothing but putting you in a hole even further with your soul, baby. It's putting you in a hole in your soul. You got to heal that hole in your soul. You got to. Because what is y'all doing? Like, for real. But I'ma just go ahead and you know what I'm saying? I'ma go ahead and get off of here. Y'all can meet me on my page. I'ma drop y'all a word tonight.
She ain't gonna do something with them chickens or with the goats.
I just finished with the goats.
What the baby goats doing? They grew up.
Oh no, they was over there with their stepdaddy and they
they over there with the stepdaddy.
Yeah, the baby goats over there with their stepdaddy and they See, Rico is the stepdaddy, but he be on the roof telling them, I'm really not y'all stepdaddy for real, because y'all really need to find y'all daddy. And then Esther be telling, like, hey, we can really be, one. And Rico don't want Esther. He really don't.
I know really I got pregnant by somebody dirty, but
yeah, she be trying to spit that game. But yeah, that's all, y'all. I'm gonna get back out here with my ghost. Yes, worry about the president starting wars, in the sea and stuff. These other countries want to come over here and blow us up, but you on the internet. So the last thing when you got to go meet your maker and stuff, because Orange Man and his little goon of thugs decided that he was gonna go and play up in waters and stuff with other people and blow up their boats, and then you on the internet talking about somebody being drunk on the internet. You sitting here, your soul, you gone in damnation for the rest of your life, all because what? Because Orange Man then blew us up and you didn't even have a chance to fix your soul. Baby, you better go and fix it. Because I don't know if y'all know the end times is coming. They near. It may not be tomorrow. It may not be the next year. But I'm telling you, it is coming. It is coming. It is coming. And thank y'all. And y'all just excuse my hair. I didn't even intend to be on here trying to get no speech. But at the end of the day, hey, you know, Mama, no, you look cute. You got your eyelashes. I mean, you got married with the swoop. Stop playing with us. Clock that tea. Clock it.
How about that?
How about that? But yeah, y'all bet, I'm telling you. And then what I be seeing too, people they'll literally get over here, go up over there with the ops, and then they be chopping it up with the ops and thinking that that's just cool. Or the ones who say, go to my sister page. Oh, I like you. I don't like your sister. Listen. I do not care. I was not placed on this earth for anybody to like me. My mama don't care. My sisters don't care. Hell, we got family members that don't like us. All because they don't like themselves, really. You don't like me, you don't like yourself. Because it's something in me that you see, that you wish that you had within. You see something in my mama that you wish that you had within. Y'all some follow the leader type of people. I am a leader. I'm out there. I was out there with Malcolm back in another time zone, I believe, fighting the power. You know what I'm saying? Y'all is followers. Y'all is literally following. Y'all gonna follow these people right to hell or wherever it is that we go after this lifetime when we ain't do right.
I went to the doctor in Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
They sent me my money back.
Oh wow! Oh, that's what's up.
They sent my money back.
Love to get money back, but
I don't know how they end up doing it.
But
I
yeah,
ended up tearing it up.
Dang.
I didn't know what it was.
That's good. I done built up a sweat, y'all. Oh,
is that gonna make a difference?
No, let me see. No, because everything that's important is down here. Okay. But just keep that just in case.
Yeah, I did. I put it in the envelope.
Yeah, just keep that just in case. But everything that needs to be read is right here.
Okay.
So that should be that should be sufficient. I had somebody, they went and posted a whole fake picture of me because I was no, it wasn't. Hey, because I was defending my mama. So I had to literally argue with that person. But then to go back and forth with somebody that you don't know, that's crazy to me. So I had to, readjust my crown or whatever and be like, yeah, you got it. You can have it. Because at the end of the day, I'm building myself up for what? Because you want to hate on another female, another woman that's already, she's self-made. She's self-made. She made herself.
Through the grace of God.
Through the grace of God. But she's self-made.
I got up and went to work every morning.
Every morning.
And worked damn near 24 hours a day going to work.
Yeah, but you know what? We got to stop that. Oh, and one last thing. Because, see, I've been meaning to go live on my page, but I ain't been because, y'all, I just be ducking sometimes. But dang, what I was finna say, you were saying something about, and another thing everybody needs to be worried about, hey, y'all know they cut the food stamps back on for some of these people who they was trying to starve, right? They only did it so y'all can go and shop in their stores.
Because they knew it was going to hurt the stores.
Because they knew it was going to hurt the stores.
It was going to hurt the stores.
Y'all still need to stand 10 toes down and don't be shopping from the 24th through December the 2nd. We on strike. We're not spending our money with these people. Y'all that's what y'all need to really be on. Like sticking together. Being on here, you use your platform. If you have one, use your platform to promote positivity. To promote how to get up out of these people's system. Because they need us. We really don't need them, but we be halfway showing them that they really out here pimping, big pimping for real, like Pimp C and Bun B back in the day. They out here big pimping because they know that a lot of us is still, we so systemized. We still gonna shop in they stores. No, let them know that our dollars matter. And if y'all don't start treating us the way that you're supposed to be treating us, then we are not going to be spending our money with y'all and making y'all rich while y'all continue to keep y'all foot on our neck to make us poor. And to them 8 congressmen that sold us out on the Democrat seat, y'all just, that's what y'all need to be worried about. Them 8 congressmen, you need to be calling down there. They didn't care anyway because they was due to come out of the office anyway, which is why they sold us out. Like, seriously. And the only thing the Republicans said was, sure, we knew we was going to get what we wanted at the end of the day. These are the topics and these are the things that we need to be sitting back and talking about and worrying about while you on your platform and stuff. Use those things. Grow with that. Don't be out here just feeling hatred to everybody. Go hate them folks that's sitting up there in Congress. That's where you need to be spilling all your stuff to. But I'm out, y'all. I done went on enough. Who is there with all the mad faces?
That's Corleen.
Oh yeah.
Charlene. She's okay.
Yeah, I want them to leave everybody alone too, but I be ignoring them.
You see what I'm spending my time with? Look Christy Bill for doing.
Oh, that's beautiful. I
know
love
what it is?
that.
That's my calendar.
Yeah, I see.
Not the one that's going with the orders. This is my calendar with the recipes on it.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that's nice. And it looks very inviting. Like, very much, who is this and can I eat that and buy it too? Yeah.
So while I have you all on here,
bye y'all.
This is what I spend my energy on and thinking of my next move. So what I have coming up real soon, they're going to be pre-orders. Someone asked me, and it was already in the makings. It was already in the makings for a calendar with my recipes on it. Okay? So I do have a calendar coming out. 12 months. And the pages will have my recipe. The beginning of the calendar, it will be my bio. So I'm just going to give you all just a little sneak peek of it. You can't hardly see it, but that's what I have coming out. So these are going to be, it's a 12-month calendar. 12-month calendar. In the beginning, it tells you about me. I believe Serena Williams is in there and how I got started and everything like that. And so it's 12 months. Each month will have a recipe and a picture. So they're going to be pre-ordered. So when I was talking to business with my daughter Christy earlier today, before I received that phone call, this is what we were on the phone talking about. Okay. And so we're getting it together. So hopefully I'll have everything already built up. The calendar itself is going to be $24.99 because it's recipes on there, and it's 12 months. Oh, and it also has a notepad and to-do pad on there also. Let me show you all, see if you all can see it. So on the pages, you're going to have a to-do list on that calendar and a note on the side of that one. So this is something that she created herself. And so when someone was asked, someone mentioned it, why don't I do a 12-month calendar with recipes? I already had it in the makings. My daughter's been working on this for about 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks now. And I am so glad that God, he spared my daughter's life, and because she's doing much better and she's able to do a whole lot more. So let me see if you all can see where it shows. Some of them are missing. Let's see. Let's see if you all can see. See right there to the side? That's your to do and your notepad on there. So when you're in that month, you can write down, like in the rest, you can write down what you need to write down on there, and say, hey, well, I need this, or even you can put a recipe on there that's not on here that I have cooked. I have cooked. So like I said, it's a notepad, a to-do pad, and I just gave her I gave her an idea. On this last page is going to be a bonus recipe. So I'm going to show you all the last page when it comes out. It's going to come, it's going to come out really quick. This page here, that page there, that's the last page. And I'm going to show you all my bio. So on that last page, I'm gonna have another recipe on there. It's gonna say bonus recipe. Yes, it's $24.90. I have to give you the exact total. Now let me show you this real quick. Okay, see, that's my bio right there. Let me see if y'all got it. Cause she had to send this to me on TikTok. Cause she wouldn't go the other way. Can you see it? That's my bio. So all that writing right there tells you about me and how I got started. And, it's just a good thing. So that's what we have coming up, you all. That's what we have coming up. And I know you all are going to get them. I know you all are going to get them. So they're pre-orders. They're pre-orders because, and I got to do the pre-orders. I just have the other calendars, just the regular calendars that will go out with some of the orders. But I'm ready to order. Okay, you will send it to my Cash App. I'm not going to make an announcement on Facebook or on like send a picture or something like that, because you have those scammers that are out there, and they'll do their own. They will do their own. So I'm going to give you and I'm saying the shipping is probably going to be about $8. About $8 to ship it, not $12.95, because it's going to be, I told her, first she was doing me a 8 by 5 something. So it would have been just like this. But I want it to be an 8 by 11 calendar, recipe calendar, an 8 by 11. And she's going to bling out the front of it. That's going to be blinged. And hey, Quanda, I got your order. It'll be going out this week. I will be sending out probably about 15 other bundles. Probably about 15 other bundles. And then on Friday I'll send out the other bundles. So then, but hey, that's what we have. I'm so happy. Oh yeah. And then I also have aprons coming. Aprons, pullover shirts, jersey shirts or whatever, t-shirts. It's something. Oh, tote bags. Also tote bags. So the tote bags I don't want them to be white. I want them to be like a gray tote bag. Like, so if you sit it down, because white get dirty so fast. So that haven't been put on there yet. If I was still in Houston today, I would have been able to pick up some of the t-shirts today. So I would have announced those t-shirts with you all as soon as I'd be able to pick those up. But I wanted to give you all a total in case anyone wants to put in a pre-order for their calendar. And I'm going to say, and that calendar might not even cost that much. But I want to give you all a total, because because it'll come in a cardboard. So I have to get the cardboard, and it'll be in one of those, in a different type of envelope. So that's what I was talking to my daughter about today. So it's like $35.05. $35.05. Kathy's not on here, so I can't tell her. But it's $35.05. And we got a 3-week, well, I say about a 3-week turnaround. We just got the only thing we have left to do on there this evening, I got about 4 more recipes to give her to actually just put on the calendar. So it won't take her long to type that up. I just want to make sure that I have them. I need to know how many and the reason why it's a pre-order is because I need to know how many I need to make. How many needs to be made. So, and this is great before Christmas and everything. So you'll have your Christmas calendar. I forgot who asked me about that. Said, why someone on here said, why don't you make a recipe 12-month recipe calendar with your recipes on there? And I said, I couldn't say anything to the person. Let me get you. Hold on. Let me see you. Hold on. Let me screenshot you, LaShonda. Because I just shipped some off. I want to say you was in there. I got to see what yours was. I shipped some off before I went to Atlanta. So I'll pull your name up in a few minutes when I get off of here. Vivian, I believe you gone already. I remember writing your name down. I can't tell because I took pictures of them and they're in this phone right here. I didn't give Kathy the tracking numbers. I didn't give her the tracking numbers. But one thing, she told me she was going on vacation. So that was an excellent idea. Yeah, it's going to be nice. It's going to be nice. It's going to be like the little spirals. You're going to have the little spirals. That's going to be you'll be able to turn it like this. Boom, boom. So that's what we have coming. Vivian, if you have my phone number, call me. LaShondra, call me if you have my phone number. If not, send me a message. Send me a message. Baby Patricia Harris, I need to go get these nails done, but I'm going. But thank you. They need to be done, boo. So I thank you all so much for understanding. I did get a little emotional because, and it's not because of those people. It's because I'm saying I feel that is my emotional of feeling good and grief and God inside of me and sparing me. So if a person don't understand that, it's something wrong with them. Yes, it's 2026. It's the 2026 Marion's Amazing Catering 12-month calendar with recipes. Okay? And you got the pictures. She went and stole some of the pictures off my page, so. No, I haven't been outside to see the, yeah, thank you, Phoebe Francis, joyful. So, I'm good. I am good. That's just, and like I said, I love my sister. I love her. It was one thing that I was going to say. After that happened, in fact, it was February 22nd of 2022. February 22nd of 2022. And probably 2 months after it happened, I text my sister and I told her that I love you and I told her that I forgive you. It took me a while. 2 months. I had a lot of healing to do, and that was it. So hope to meet you one day, Gwen Shaw. Yes, I am. Terry, I'm doing single seasonings. I announced that last week or the week before. The calendar itself is $24.99, and the with the tax it's $2.02, something like that. Probably it's probably going to be another $2 added to it because, and I need to call Cash App unless you have Zelle. Zelle, there's no charge, but Cash App gives me a charge. They give me a charge, and I'm not understanding how when a person send me money, they charging me for the money, a fee for that, and then they charge me another fee for me to put it in my bank. So I have to make sure that so it's probably altogether $37.99. That's what the shipping, the tax, and the calendar itself. But you get 12 months of recipes, and you have notepads on there. And what we were really trying to do was, but that company don't have my address anymore. I wanted to order some pens and let that be like a bonus to go out with the calendar. So I would have to reach out to a company, because they used to send me pens when I lived in my other house. They used to send me writing pens, and it had my business name on there, Marion's Amazing Catering. And so I was going to order some. So I wish I knew who that company was, because they wasn't expensive, and I would probably order some. But then I wanted to order to have those pens. I'm gonna see if I'm still gonna see. We're having trouble with that Shopify. We're having trouble. I have a website on Shopify, but we're having trouble with the Shopify. It has something to do with their shipping. Their shipping is not adding up to what we put the cost in for shipping. So, but anyway, I'm going to get off of here. I think I'm going to make me a blackened salmon tonight with a small thing of Alfredo pasta with the blackened salmon on top. You want to see the tree? Woo. Ouch. Can you see it? Oh, yeah, I'm a business. Excuse me, you all. So that's the tree. And this is what I came home to. This bag right here, that goes to Goodwill. I have it sitting right there because I'm taking that to Goodwill. But that's my tree. Same way I left it, I came back. Came back. Put bad Chucky under it. I can't let Chucky and the Grinch hang out together, Linda Turner. They'd probably tear my house up. So, and I done knocked him down. I knocked him down. What you got on you, boy? You been in here stealing food. You been in here stealing. Oh, Chucky is put up now. Let me close that. I put Chucky up. That's his corner. That's the Grinch. That's his corner right there. Thank you, Sally. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is me right here. My table kind of messed up, but I'm good. Baby, I'm telling you how God is. God is good because, well, I went to urgent care in Dallas probably a couple of months ago because I wasn't feeling too well. And I think I told you all I had to pay like $217 for that urgent care over there. Baby, why they send me my money back? Why they send me my money back? That's what I was telling Cherie because I tore it right here because I didn't know what it was. And so I tore off some of the check. How about that? I tore off some of the check. So God is good. You will steal you some food. Yes, I'm coming back. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna let my phone charge up for a few minutes, and I'm gonna let you all see the goats. And I'm gonna go over to Cherie place real quick. Go talk to my other grandkids because I've been gone. Yeah, I'm letting the salmon thaw out. I'm letting the salmon thaw out, and because what I'm gonna add to that Alfredo. I better have some cheese up in there. I'm not going to no store. Well, but anyway, what I'm going to add to it is some crawfish and shrimp. So we're just going to make us a small Chuck E. Cheese, Henry. You need to come out here, Quan Quan. I'm going to add some shrimp to it and crawfish. So, but I'll be back. And I thank you all so much for tuning in. And I'm so sorry that that person contacted the lady. I have her phone number. I just want to always make sure that she's okay and to let her know that she can always come to our page, even the other content creators' pages. She says she's been watching us all for a very long time. And that really hurt her feelings. It really hurt her feelings. And so I'll be back, you all, okay? Thank you all so much. Much love to you. Much love.